Hello, everybody. Smarty Jones here. We're doing a little Iracing. Wanted to jump in. I was excited. Last night I did a couple mini stock races. I actually got like 69.69 on a safety rating, so it bumped me up to D's, which I was excited. I was immediately able to do Draft Masters in the D series. So I jumped into one of those races just now with no practice. Qualifying was my first time ever going around the track. But they're doing the 87 series, and my car is just gray. So I want to jump in before we jump into the next race and just paint my car real quick. I gotta find this bad boy. I don't know why I picked the Buick over the Chevy, the Ford, and the Pontiac. I think the Pontiac or the Chevy look the best, but let's go ahead and paint this bad boy. What are we thinking here? Um, it's not bad. So we got a lot of cool stripes. Little slash. Definitely digging these templates. I like that. 16. It's probably a front runner. That one's pretty snazzy. 19. So what do we think? 16 or 19? Let's go with 16. And what does this one do? Okay. I don't know. I'm not loving it as much now. The gray has kind of a vibe, right? That's Butt Ugly comes to mind. Look at that. Yuck. Let's change the gray to a more of a cream color. How about white? I'm not feeling it. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go with it. They're all so terrible. We're just going to go with this one. We lighten it up a little bit. Well, yeah, let's just do that. We'll make it look like all my other cars. Car number? Seven. Kimi Räikkönen, of course. Do we want to slap a sponsor on here? I like the white sponsors. Clark's. No. Cosworth. Look at that. Too much. It's got to be something that's just white. Dirty Mo. What do you think about Dirty Mo? I like to support Dale's little radio venture. Let's go with that. Big Dale Jr. fan. What a guy. Fury. What do you think about the mayonnaise machine? Let's go with that. It works. The mayo machine. Alright, so we've got our car painted a little bit. Let's see. Formula V's been pissing me off. I did a couple of the 1600 races. Way better. Way better. Formula V, it's just about just keeping your momentum. It has so little power. It's just all about keeping your momentum up, keeping from sliding. The 1600 is the same, but it just has so much power, so much more power, better grip. So you can kind of get through without, like if you let off, it's not the end of the world. So I crashed my way through a couple 1600 races last night. Let's do this. We do have time, 9 minutes. We can do a few laps of practice. So I did 2 of these races just now. I'll tell you the truth. I cannot drive this car. It's like a tank. It's so different from the truck series, where the trucks, it just wants to spin out all the time. This, like I said, it's like a tank. It just is. There's so much understeer where I just cannot keep it off the wall. The first race, I think we started 4th or 5th. There was a crash in front of us, so I'll tell you, I drove around for 11 laps in 3rd place. The first 3 cars got away from everybody. And then this red car that was in 4th just somehow managed to catch up, and he went right to the lead. And I didn't spin, but I got loose and went to the bottom of the track, and I lost those first 3 cars, and I was just driving around by myself and just crashed. Just putting around by myself, just spun out. So I don't know what I was doing. The next race, I think I started 5th, but the first 2 cars didn't start. So I actually started in 3rd, even though I qualified 5th. And same thing, I rode around in 3rd for 2 or 3 laps and then just spun out and crashed by myself with nobody else around. So we got to figure this thing out. It's at Talladega Draft Masters 87 in Talladega Super Speedway. So, and really, again, the reason we're making these videos, they're fun. There's a lot of videos out there to say, hey, this is what you need to do. But this is not that type of video. If you're watching this, first off, thank you. I appreciate you watching it for whatever. God knows why you would. So, you know, if you want to see Smarty suck at iRacing, this is the spot to be. But if you're watching, say, don't be shy, don't worry about hurting my feelings, but jump in and say, here's what you're doing wrong. You need to just do everything different. If I need to change a setup, I've never messed with the setup. Telemetry, I know a lot of people say you need to use Garage 66 or something like that. I've done none of that stuff. I've been doing iRacing, I'll say, for about 3 weeks, but I took 2 of those 3 weeks off. So I've done a handful of races in various series. I don't think I've done 10 races in any series. Mostly Formula V. I did a few mini stock races. I did those 2 1600 races. I did 1 rallycross race. And then 2 of the Draft Master. I haven't done any stock car, or what do you call it, the like road car, street car, MX-5, M2, any of that stuff. I haven't gotten into that at all. So I've just been focusing really on Formula and ovals, street paved ovals. I wanted to get up to the D class in both so that I could do Draft Masters and F4. That's kind of what we're shooting at now. I'm definitely going backwards on my Formula safety rating. We got it up to, it's got to be to 0.3. I got it up to like 0.2.88 or 2.88, and then I've been going backwards since. But here we go. We're going to do a few laps of practice. I can't even get the damn blue line without coming very near to meeting my maker here. There we go. Okay. Crazy to think about the world in 1987. What were things like in 1987? What was the safety on these cars in 1987? Look at the dash. It's just a piece of brushed aluminum with holes drilled into it. Where's the flame suppression? I think I'm wearing a Hans Hans device in this thing? Well, I guess modern times, retro cars, so I'm probably wearing a Hans device. It was actually 1987 though. Absolutely not. Well, where do you make up time on this thing? It seemed like in qualifying everybody was within 2 or 3 tenths of each other. But there's one turn, I think it's turn 4. I cannot keep the damn thing off the wall. So that's a 47 flat. Yeah, turn 1 and 2 are easy. Going to 3. Oval. 46.8. Well, I don't know. Now it's driving smooth as butter. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, obviously I went off the track and caused it to violently raise up and almost hit the wall. But in racing conditions, that's the spot where I keep hitting the wall. Or spin out trying not to hit the wall. Good Lord, man. I was hoping there'd be some cars, because I really want some practice experience for staying in the pack. Right there, you see, it's taking all I've got to keep off that wall. Do I have to let off there? Take a higher at entry line? I don't know. But I'm the only car putting around. Hopefully we'll get some other cars in here. Let me know also about this setup too. If the stream is getting lag, let me know. Audio, if it's bad, let me know. Camera, my son's using the camera, so I'm using a old Galaxy phone for my webcam. I think it does okay. It's better than a GoPro, that's for sure. I tried using a GoPro as a webcam. I wasn't feeling that at all. I haven't figured out yet how to put my overlays on Iracing. I can do it on other things, but Iracing takes up the whole screen even if I put it on minimal screen. So I can't see pop-ups if people join or if you say anything in the chat. I'm just flying blind, hoping you're enjoying all this nonsense. I know this is kind of boring. Alright, here we go. Practice sesh is over. So we're gonna jump into the main race. God dang, what is that so loud? Is that loud as hell on the stream? Unbelievably loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Do I need to? I mean, I'll turn it down on my headphones, but my question is the stream, is it so loud? Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me? Day one of trying to get Red Bull to sponsor me, because Red Bull, Max Verstappen, Yuki, Team F1, Team Red Bull. Yeah. So we'll try to keep that dream alive. Does Red Bull sponsor sim racers? Formula, what is this? Iracing? That'd be cool, right? Do people sponsor sim racers? I could use some funds. That's the goal, right? Get paid to do this? Right? Who wants to work? I don't. I've worked enough. Working sucks. Smarty sucks at working. But what are you going to do? It's a grind. I kind of like doing these late AM streams. I used to have a third shift schedule, so I'm kind of still on this rhythm of staying up late, but also the people I know in real life aren't awake at this time to see me sucking at iRacing. We got 38 seconds, 35 seconds. Can we get on the track? Look at that, Coors, nice. Oh, my wheels locked in the wrong direction. Excusez-moi, monsieur. The starts of these races are chaotic masterpieces. I freaking love it. We got an A racer? Number 11's an A. What is he doing? What a sadist. I'm going to get my I rating up to A just so I can do Draft Masters. And I joke, you know, I'm new to this. Oh, Lord! What a car. What a paint scheme. I guess we're going into qualifying there. I don't know what happened. We saw the teal dream come up on us in a flurry. I am amped up. Qualifying really isn't anything. Everybody does about the same times. And of course I'm talking like an expert on the situation. I've done two races with no practice. Well, I just did a little bit of practice, so that's cool. But yeah, this mug will... Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Okay. See what I mean? Just getting to the cones is an adventure. Gearbox is wild in this thing too. You hit the flappy paddles and it just feels like it's ripping the whole bottom of the car out. Alright, we're on our free lap. Let's build up some juice. Let's get some speed. I am speed, as your boy Lightning McQueen would say. What's your favorite Pixar movie? Leave it in the comments. What's your favorite Pixar movie? Of course it's Cars, but what about Cars 2 and 3? What do you think about those? I know some people love 3. 2 was kind of rough. I saw 2 in the theaters with my family. My wife said, "Are they killing people?" It seemed very child friendly. I liked it. Been this aisle. Didn't have the same energy or the same magic as the first one. And my sister and her son love the third one. Are there only three? On the cruise. That was a 46.8. Pretty consistent. Right now that's got us on the pole. I think that'll put us probably 5th if I had to guess. I just fudged that up bad. That shaves half a second off. I was just looking at my telemetry. I almost hit the wall. This is probably a 47.1. What do we think? Let's look. Still a 46.8. Get a few more laps in, or do we want to go and watch some of these other people and see how chaotic it gets? I like going in and watching the other drivers and see what they're doing. I have a lot of fun doing that. Spectating. That dude right there that just connected, he won that, the last race. He won one of the races that who knows? I just recognize that name. Let's go spectate for a minute. I think we got about 2 minutes before the race starts. Scotland. And Aussie. So where are we? 5th. We always qualify 5th. This is the third race, third time I've qualified 5th. I think this is an A driver. Is that the A driver? I don't know. But we're about to do the damn thing. That's all I know. And it's going to be fun. What about these paint schemes? Who's got the best paint scheme today? Ooh, that's interesting. The banana Iracing machine. Not a huge fan of that. Now we got the Richard Petty Iracing machine. That's cool. And, I love the interesting paint schemes. Those two are both I like those two. The 11 just for color concept. Yeah, let's go. Let's give the trophy to the 11 or the 12. I don't know. A lot of D's, couple C's. I don't see the A driver. There he is. Yeah, that's him. He won that. He drives that red Iracing car. He's good. I think he won the first race I did. I followed him around for 11 laps and then crashed on my own. Never touched him. But fingers crossed that we can get to the green flag without getting murdered. in the building. But 5th, I think, is a pretty good spot to start, because everybody should crash behind me. And then I have somebody to draft with. Are we going? Go on, Brent. Go on, man. Oh, it wasn't Brant, it was the blue car in front of him. This thing will spin out. Alright, we're catching up. Here we go, folks. I love the intensity. Coming up to the green flag. These things don't have much brakes. Pit car's doing what? 8 miles an hour. The 9 looks pretty good. That looks like a legit race car. He probably did one of those skins. Or obviously he did. I don't think you can select Coors as the in-game sponsor. Maybe you can. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you can use Coors Brewing as a in-game sponsor. I know I always, like I said, I always try to pick Dirty Mo. I don't know if Dale gets any kind of sponsorship. If I can support Dale in any way, I'll do it. Just for my generation. All right, pit car's off. Let's see who wants to crash first. Are you ready? We're starting in 2nd gear. Oh, I'm rear-ended. Here we go. Coming up to the line. Green flag. Teal machine's coming up. We're in maximum gear, 4th gear. I was dragging the brakes a little bit. I got that car right beside me. I don't like that. No crashing. We're going to save the big one for later. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. 2 are out. We just moved from 7th to 5th without doing anything. Sometimes just staying clean is all you've got to do in these races. I'm getting off quite a bit off the gas. I'm not really trying to make any moves right now. I'm trying to just stay alive. Did you see the Coors car kick sideways right there? What do you think? Should we try to make some moves or try to just... They're catching us. I'm afraid somebody's going to catch up and just run me over. Should we stay? What's the faster line? Do we want to stay on the bottom? I definitely feel more confident on the bottom because I already have a problem with the wall as it is. Alright, we're passing the first car. Look at that, folks. That's my first pass in Draft Masters. I mean, aside from people just hitting each other when you go by. Alright. banking it, like it's like it gives you vertigo. Oh, jeez, brother. A driver went straight into the wall. Oh God, I'm drifting up. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Of course, had the presence of mind to get off. Did you see that? He let me slide up in front of him. Live to fight another day, he said. Maybe I should focus. I'm so sorry, A driver, for what's about to happen. Ugh, I'm completely off the gas. I'm all over. I can't believe we've made 5 laps without crashing. I am all over the place. Oh, he cut in. I was just about to go around him. We're on the outside, boys. Oh, we're in the wall. We're definitely in the wall. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Oh, they're crashing. They're crashing. He's around. He's around. We made it. We made it. Everybody's slow. Oh, 4. Oh, 3 wide. All right. All right. He's still there? Yep. A driver had to get off. A driver's in the wall. God, I don't want him behind me. Got Johnny Nightmare in all black. Oh, he got slow as hell right there. Why'd he let off so much? Oh man, why'd he do that? Oh shit. Oh God. My car's all over the place. I'm falling back. We're 3 wide. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Can we make it? What is this? 8? We're halfway there. My car has gone away. I'm sweating. This is nerve-wracking. I just want to finish, guys. A win or a top 5 would be great. I just want to finish the race on the lead lap, which I have not done. We're gonna crash. Whew! That 4 car. He's got 9 lives, he's used 7 of them. This blue car is like a guardian angel. I'm just going to follow the 6. Yeah, we're about half throttle. Maybe that's it. Maybe people know better than me to save some of your car for later. I've just been eating it up and now I can't go in a straight line. Bug on the windshield is distracting. Is that when I hit the wall? driver's back in the lead. Alright, this is lap 11. This is as far as I've ever made it on the lead lap. 5 to go. Is this where it gets crazy? Can't stay off the wall. Through the tri-oval at half throttle. The black car slowing everybody down. But at least it's not me. The cars have gone away, man. I cannot stay off the wall at full throttle. Drop back to fifth. The Coors car's right behind us. The big fish. It's going to be interesting when we catch these lap cars. Again, we're not trying to go to the lead. We're trying to survive. Still feels tight. It hasn't gotten loose yet. It doesn't want to spin out. It wants to just go straight into the wall. But this is fun, yeah. Brutal, see what I mean? Just smack the wall for really no reason. Maybe the other people are experiencing the same level of tightness. We got a lot of speed though. Should we make our move? I just said I wasn't going to make a move. We had a ton of speed right here. Oh, come on now. Keep it together. Oh, red car. He's fishtailing. He's lost his car too. Oh, that purple car. Good Lord, man. Somebody's crashing. It's probably going to be me. Half throttle. Black car drifted all the way up into that blue car. This is wild stuff, and I love it. I'm here for this. The guys behind us aren't really making moves either. It's just going to plump. 2 to go. Are we going to try to make a move, or are we just going to settle for fifth? Again, I said, I don't care. I just want to finish the race. But now that we're at 2 to go, I feel like, let's go for it. Seven's going for it. He came in too hot. Cut him off. Hold the line. Last lap. White flag. What's going to happen? We got a car on the bottom on fire. Don't call it Crash Masters for nothing, folks. We gotta run. Purple's going for it. I think I got a flat tire. Oh my God, I can't keep it straight. Look at the wheel. Look, I'm having to turn right to go straight. Oh no. Come on. We're gonna lose that spot. Hold on, baby. Hold on now. Oh, he is in the air. What a finish. Where did we finish? 4th? What a race. My car is jacked. That was fun. That was something. We made it lead lap. I want to see the end. Let's watch that last race, that last lap. And see what happened. I just saw somebody go up in the air. Props to the purple car. He ran a good race. The 6 though, that blue car was had the best race. Look at my car. Yeah, that front wheel is busted. Look at it. Yep. That's why I couldn't. Oh. That's why I couldn't go in a straight line. Well, there we go. There's our first top 5. Started 5th. Finished 4th. Cool. That was fun. Funner than hell. We won't save that. Maybe I should have saved it. See how we did with our... Oh, look at that. We are up 54 points on iRating. 0.7 on... Or 0.07 on safety rating. Cool. First time I've gone up. What's next? We got 40 seconds to pick, which means no practice. Let's do another one. We should jump right into qualifying here. .22 points. 22 points. Johnny 22. We are jumping in. That was some wild stuff though, yeah? Now that we've got a finish under our belt, I know, yeah, the end, never mind. I was going to say we'll go for it, but the end there, it really wasn't a matter of going for it. I was trying to just get to the finish line again because, like I said, turning left, I was having to turn right, so. Some of these ratings are wild now that I'm in D's. Look at that. Well, he's a C. But in rookies, you don't have an I rating. So right now I'm at a 1085. That's terrible. But I mean, look at that. A 649, 792. Is going from D to C the same? You just have to get to a 3.0 safety rating? What is I rating? I rating. I don't know. And these loading screens, is it like that for everybody, or is my computer melting down? Is my internet busted? What's up with that? Tech inspection. 27 seconds left in practice. Yeah. We'll just let that tick out. Tick down. Ooh, look at the 1, the Uno. The 8, that's nice. Speaking of Dale Jr. Checkered flag. Your boy did a lap. Quali. Let's do the thing. Hell yeah, look, it didn't change our number. We're a 7. 7 and something that rhymes with 7. What rhymes with 7? Heaven? 11? 7? Should I take my blue line lap seriously? Because I cannot get to the cone without feeling like I'm in peril. Here we go. God save the Queen. That's what if I had a custom paint scheme, it'd say God save the Queen, and it'd be Padme with the Sex Pistols banner across her eyes, like the statue. What am I talking about? Where did I say that? You know what I mean. That'd be cool stuff, right? I'll make a shirt that is like that. That's what I should be doing right now, is designing a Padme t-shirt. I'm doing Iracing. It's all about passion, right? And what you said, is this what it sounds like? Democracy dies to thunderous applause. Truer word has never been spoken. But if you don't applaud, you get put in a box. You get put on list number 7, apparently. Everybody just keeps their mouth shut. Keeps their head low. And does Iracing. Take it away from us. Iracing is expensive as hell, though. Rookies is free. I guess as you start to progress, it gets pretty expensive. It's like good thing I'll never progress. I can't get out of rookies. What we 46-7. Are you serious? That might. Oh, come on now. I'd rather start in 5th than 4th. I do not want to start on the outside. That's no bien. Come on, somebody. Put a lap together. Put me back in 5th. I like starting on the inside. I'd rather start on the inside of row 3 than the outside of row 2. That's a death sentence. Another thing I meant to ask for everybody watching the stream, or if you go back later and watch it, that's cool too. I appreciate that. But I've never used a clutch on this game. Most races are a rolling start. Formula V, you know, you just put it in neutral, gas it up, and slam it into first at the green. But when you're doing the 1600 series, that doesn't work. It's like the car bogs down when you slam it into first. You need to use a clutch. How do you set that up? Do you set that up with a button on your pedal? Or on the, use the actual clutch down below on the pedals? Or do you prefer to do it with a button on your wheel? I don't know. I've got to, how do you even set that? Settings? We've got 7 seconds. We're not going to worry about it now. But that's something I got to figure out. How to set the clutch up. Did we do a paint scheme check? Nothing fancy. I like the 8. Is that it? The 11. Looking like an olive. Can anybody beat the 8? We have a front runner. Wait, hold on now. 8 and 9, are they twinning? Who did it? Who wore it better, the 8 or the 9? I'm going to give it to the 8. Just because of the red trim around the number. That top looks good though, the 9 with the black stripe. Yeah, definitely the 8. Maybe a Dale Jr. nostalgia kicking in. There's the 3 again. There's the 4 again. Okay. So these are guys that we're aware of. Everybody else seems to be new. Forgot to hear it. I was just goofing around. Oh man. I don't like this one bit. I do not like being on the outside. And I didn't see what the safety rating was either. So we don't have an A driver. We do have a B driver. The number 3 is a B driver. Where's his number? He doesn't have a number on his car. Oh, yeah, it is right there. Okay. So he's a B driver. Oh, we're going. Tighten up your straps, folks. It's going down. I feel like I'm the one that's going to have a disastrous start. Maybe we can just jump to the bottom on the start. We'll see. Wish me luck. Listen to those brakes. If I'm like Formula V in here. 9. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. But now it begins. No, now it ends. Where's my sister? Where's my sister? How old was Eddard in that scene? He looked so little when he fought Sir Arthur Dane at the foot of the tower. Was he young as hell? Like 16, 17? It was before he had kids. Who was his firstborn? Was it John? John's the oldest? And then Rob? Let's focus here. Quit talking about Game of Thrones here. Get your mind in the game, Smarty. Damn. Get ready. 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 Coming up on the line. Go, go, go. Nobody crashed yet. Can we jump to the bottom? Yes. We're clear. Nope. We lost a spot. That's fine. We are on the bottom now. Not gonna happen. No big crash yet. What a run. I had to get off the gas there. We're in the middle of 3 wide. I do not like that at all. Not one bit. Hang tight. Stay on the lead lap. Stay on the top draft. Not try to get too fancy. Maybe at the end, if we have tires and fenders on the car, maybe we can go for a podium. Our first podium in Draft Masters. Well, that dude just almost crashed. We made up one and lost one. Buddy, you are not in a good spot. No, no, no. He didn't give us a lot of room there. Gotta watch out for that SimCube car. He's aggressive. And we're starting to lose the car on lap 4. I can turn left. We just can't turn right. That's okay. We're on an oval. That was something. It could have been a lot worse. Left side's going on. We get fresh tires though. We're in 9th. Blue line of death. Come on. Come on. We're in 8th. Man, if somebody comes up on me right now, going 20 miles an hour slower than everybody. But we have new tires and it's only lap 7, so I'm definitely hearing a lot of rubbing. I don't know where that's coming from. The leader is right behind me. Audio's 13. What do we have to do? Where's our car? We got lap cars in front of us. Lap cars behind us. The race isn't even half over yet. Maybe we can make some more spots up. Surely those other people had more serious damage than I did. So maybe something we can catch up a little bit on. Plus there's always the possibility of another big wreck. That was crazy though, right? Everybody, I mean it happened so fast I don't even know what happened. I think the guy in front of me did something. Those two jokers hit. And then the Coors car got caught up. I think I kind of side slammed the Coors car and busted my left front tire. Then I had to drive half a lap on a rim. This guy in front of us is a lap ahead of, I'm a lap down to him. He is in 4th place. And the guy in front of him is the guy behind him in 8th place. I can't see the seconds, my camera's blocking where it says how many seconds the gap is. Yeah, I'm gonna clip that crash and put it on TikTok though, because that was wild. You know, watch the replay. What lap was that on? Do you remember? Lap 4? Now we got a draft. We're catching up. 5 to go. I don't know what that was. I got such a run. I felt like I was going 400 miles an hour and couldn't hold the turn. It's fine, no damage. 4 incident points. It's not great, but for Draft Masters, I'll take that. Usually it's none or 12. Not much in the middle. 2 laps to go. I think we're going to hold tight at 7. This is fun though. I might do another one of these. Oh, I see a white thing on my relative timing. Are we catching somebody? How far back are we? Oopsies. That's the SimCube car from the last race. Yeah, I just lost it. I was going along, minding my own business, and all of a sudden I was sideways, going right at the wall. Look at that. Yeah, it's not really the line going through 1 and 2 that you want. Alright, it just broke loose right there. We're drifting now. We're drifting. Overcorrected. Wall. 360s, little pirouette. Almost get it straight. And here he comes. We're almost done crashing. And T-bone. Golly. Golly, folks. That was a wicked hit. The race is over. We still finished 8th, 3 laps down. No need to save it. It's on stream. YouTube will save it for me. Oh boy. 17. That's Draft Masters for you. From what I've seen, that was what, 4th race? Crazy stuff. What do we have starting? MX5. Do another Draft Masters? I don't know. There's nothing else. We just got it. Why not? We've been working up for this. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to get another Red Bull. Yeah, it's kind of wild though. How just adding a new series like this makes it kind of brings new life into the game. When it gets stale or boring, just advancing or getting a new series goes a long way. This might be our last one of the night though. It's it's pretty late. All right. Got some C's. We got that 1B, no A's. 786, 792. Not too bad. We don't have any of the 500s that we had in the last couple races. I don't recognize any of these names though. What about the cars? Is that same 9 from last race? That's the Sim Cube car that T-boned me. I think this dude was in the last race. Liquid Death. Look at that. This is Talladega. It's good to know. I was wondering what it was. Qualifying. F1's in Mexico this week. Our boy Max, Team Red Bull. 40 points behind the McLaren dorks. I heard somebody talking. I forget who it was the new principal of Red Bull. And he was saying that the two McLaren guys, Piastri and Norris, they don't have the magic that former champions have, that there's something about them. And I agree. I mean, they could still win it. One of them probably will. But they don't have that je ne sais quoi of a champion, you know? They always seem like they're timid or scared, or I'm not saying it's charisma, they're both cool. You know, they're fun guys, but I don't think the history books, if they win a champion, they'll not be remembered as like a champion's champion. They were just champion in the year that Max Verstappen had a terrible car. They're no Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel. They're not in that same ilk. I put them behind even people that you feel like should have won a championship. The princes that never became king, like Daniel Ricciardo, Charles Leclerc. Even Carlos Sainz seems more like a champion than Piastri and Norris. I'm trying to think who else, like people that won one championship, like Nico Rosberg. He was a champion. When you look at him, you say, yeah, he was so good. If it hadn't been for Lewis Hamilton, Nico Rosberg would probably have 7 or 8 championships. So I wouldn't put him in that category. And like a Mark Hunt that just won because Niki Lauda had his injury. But you definitely can't say that Piastri has Mark Hunt's charisma. What did we do? 46.7? I was talking about F1 and was not paying a lick of attention to anything else. So yeah, we did a 46.7. I need to go to bed. Last race. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we starting on the front row? If so, that'd be my first time. And we were half a... Look at that red car. Oh, we were, what, 5/100ths off of the pole? Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm so nervous. A front row start for... Golly. Didn't we see that car before? I am puckered up, folks. I am absolutely nervous as crap. I kind of like having somebody in front of me. Other than the pace car, I mean. Oh my God. Wish me luck, folks. Here we go. The liquid death car beside us, that's... Feels like a bad omen. We are the 7, though. I like when we're 7. When it doesn't change your number for you. Look at all the single digits. 1, 7, 5, 8, 9, 2. I like that. Last race of the night, starting on the front row. Liquid death beside us. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe we go to bed early. What do you think? Get tagged by that red machine behind us, put in the wall. Irreparable damage. Is that a word? Irreparable? Unrepairable damage? The red car just jinked out. Here we go. Oh my God, this is a new sensation. Never in any series have I started on the front row ever. Ooh. Smarty starts on the front row. What do we think about that, guys? It's fine. We're just going to come up here. We're going to be calm and collected. We're going to have a good start. And we're going to win this goddamn race. First win. Good luck, one. I'm rooting for you. Everybody seems so subdued. Everybody knows. Maybe they saw my last stream and said, oh God. Smarty's on the front row. Gotta let the one get ahead of us. What happens if we start ahead of the one? Do we get a penalty? Good start. Here we go. Yeah. shot straight to the back for some reason. One of the SimCube cars was like, hey, that's that dude I T-boned in the last race. What an a-hole. I feel like you definitely have to use the throttle to get through the turns smooth. You're not just chewing up your front tires. I feel like these two jokers are definitely going to crash. It's going to be between me and little boy Blue behind us. I like that SimCube car though. That looks kind of cool. Big run. Come on, dickhead. Killed my run. Can you bump draft in Iracing? How does that work? I'm just coasting. I'm just a car and a train getting pulled along. As long as we're not the caboose, right? Good night and good luck. Ooh, too much speed. Death is back. He's right behind that blue car. That was precarious. I clinched up, I couldn't talk, but I thought I was crashing. Alright, let's get serious. What a run. Why do we keep getting such a run going into a turn like that? There's nobody behind us. Nobody beside us. Alright, we gotta get back in this draft. 10 to go. Something doesn't feel quite right. Oh, we've got no power. Meatball. Well, that was fun. Kind of disappointing. But what can you do? Should we finish it? We'll finish it. Let's see how long it's going to take for repairs. Like the fender sitting on the ground. That was the 9 car. Wonder what happened to Liquid Death there. He's spitting. Don't see a lot of damage. He's back out. We've got 5 more seconds before we can start the pit stop. We're in 13th. Probably where we'll finish. Can we get back in the top 10? Says there's 10 to go, but I'm probably 3 or 4 laps down. The leaders are probably on lap 13, 12 or 13. Car runs like a dream with fresh tires. Like you get about 4 laps of good tires. Oh, buddy. I had to slow down so much to keep from killing that guy. Just caught him at a bad time. Guy getting on track is a position. He's in 14th. go. 2 spots to get in the top 10, I mean. Look for opportunities. Sure thing, boss. You just get around all these guys first that I don't even see on the track. Oh, look. Off in the distance. Is it a mirage? Is that the leader? Number 1? Is the car in front of me? How could that be? How could there be that big of a gap between first and second place? Oh, he's hitting the wall. And that is the leader. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to finish like this. I should probably not play this anymore if I'm going to do stuff like that. Bad for business. Can't tell if I'm on the track or not. Oh, there's the pits though. Oh, the hood's down. Oopsies. Oh, it won't let me go? Cool. Whatever. Oh, I don't have a wheel. Look at that. I didn't realize I didn't have a wheel. Looks like a modified car. Where'd we finish? 11th? What a day, folks. What a day. But as always, I appreciate the support. That was wild stuff, man. I apologize to everybody else that I drove into that race, but we're going to call it a night. I love you all. And be safe. Good night and good luck, as they say. Bye.